Hey guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my September beauty favorites. I don't feel like I have a ton of favorites this month, but who knows. I always feel like I don't have a ton and then I do have a ton, so we'll just see how this works out. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of give it to you in random order. I didn't really organize it today, so we'll just get into it. So the first one is a makeup brush. This is the Expert Powder Brush, and I got this one from Icing for like $9. I really love this brush. I use it for bronzing, I use it for blending. I just use it to, when I do a bake, I use it to dust off the excess powder. I'm just really loving this. It's really pretty looking, so it's very attractive. I think that's the main reason it's one of my favorites, and it's really soft and big and fat and fluffy, so I've really been loving this all month long. The next favorite of mine is actually 3 lip colors. I've been wearing these lip colors all month. You guys can see them in tutorials, and some of you guys have seen me talk about before. I know I talked about them in Jaclyn Hill's favorites tags, but I'm going to mention the same 3 again. The first one is ColorMate's lipstick in Black Orchid, and this is only $1. I got it from Dollar Tree. So it's right there. It has a bunch of purple and brown. It has all these different fall tones in it, and it's very vampy. I absolutely love it, and it's only $1, and it's very long lasting actually. I really am amazed that this lipstick is only $1 and has this good of quality. So if you guys happen to run by Dollar Tree and you see the ColorMates line, pick a few up, especially this color, because I highly recommend them. The next shade is a NYX matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Alabama. You guys have seen me talk about this one a few times, right there. I really enjoy this one because it is red and it has a hint of brown to it. Now, I really do enjoy a red lip also for the winter and holiday time, but I feel like I prefer a more true red. So like Ruby Woo from MAC or Perfect Red from NYX. Those are 2 really good true reds to use for the holidays, but during the fall time when I want to wear a red lip, I do like a little bit of brown in it. So I went with Alabama because it does have that hint of brown in it. It looks like a burnt red, and I absolutely love that. And then the final shade I've talked about in favorites recently, but it's still totally a favorite of mine this month because of the fall time, and it is Gerard Cosmetics 1995, and this is a really good burnt brown mauve. So I really love those burnt looking lips and everything, like the burnt looking colors, and so that's why these 3 have been my favorite all month, and these will probably be my 3 favorite lip colors throughout all of fall. So this is Gerard Cosmetics 1995. Now, another favorite of mine I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. This is Queen of the Fill. It is a tinted brow gel, and I'm in the shade, I think, yeah, medium to dark. And so this is good if you have medium brown hair or dark hair, and I used it today. Honestly, those days that I don't want to just sit there and sculpt out my eyebrows, I'll just throw this on. Like if I'm literally running out the door, mascara, eyebrows, and a little bit of concealer, then I'll use this. I mean, I'll use this anyway, but it's really good. It, you know, it fills in those sparse areas and it keeps our brows in place, and it really just speeds up the process. And this is by Elizabeth Mott, and once again, it's called Queen of the Fill. Another favorite of mine this month has been the Superstay Better Skin Concealer, and this is by Maybelline, and I hear this is very comparable to the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I've never tried that, but I'm really curious to see if they are comparable. So I'm thinking of picking up that concealer, and if you're interested in a video to see how well they compare, then let me know in the comments and I'll do that video. But I really want to see if they're really that close, because this was only like $8 and the Urban Decay one's really expensive, and I really do enjoy this one. It blends out like a dream. Oh, I absolutely love this concealer. I love the doe foot one and everything. I love the consistency of this concealer. It doesn't crease on me. I absolutely love this concealer. The next is a foundation. I have a new favorite foundation. I mean, I've been totally stuck on my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. But because we're going into the fall, because it is now fall, I like to have a more matte face, and so I thought I'd go try out a new matte foundation, and I picked up the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and has SPF 15 in it. I love this foundation. I'm in the shade NC15 because my skin does have a more yellow neutral tone to it instead of a pinky undertone, and because of it, instead of a pinky undertone, I am more yellow to neutral based, and that's why I need NC15. Anyways, so this foundation, seriously, it blends out like a dream. It's weightless. It doesn't crease on me. Honestly, when I wear this foundation, I feel like I'm not really wearing anything at all, and it is full coverage. Full coverage. And if I want to sheer it out a little bit, I will spray some MAC Fix Plus. Will actually and that will actually help the longevity of it. But yeah, so I've been loving this foundation. I really only went to MAC for lipsticks and eyeshadows, but I'm starting to open up a little bit and try out more of their stuff. So I'm really in love with this foundation. It's seriously my baby right now. So yeah, you guys should go check it out. And honestly, the price isn't bad. When I heard that this was only $27, I was like, for MAC, that's not bad at all. $27 really isn't bad. I love this. It's gonna be my baby throughout the fall time. I'm probably gonna pre-purchasing it. But yeah, so MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. Alright, the next is an oldie but goodie. This is the Blink Cosmetics Mascara Amplified. And what I love about this is really good on its own, but the point of this mascara is you put on your typical mascara, and before your mascara dries, you apply a coat or two of this, and seriously, it makes your eyelashes go woof. Like, I'm serious, it amplifies your eyelashes like crazy. So I couldn't find one of my mascaras, and I was like, well, I'll just use this older one that I have. And I tried it. I was like, oh my gosh, why did I stop using this? I absolutely loved it. I mean, there's nothing special about the wand, like it's like the big chunky typical straight wand, but the formula of this mascara is absolutely amazing. It seriously amplifies your eyelashes. It's good on its own. It's good layered on top of another mascara. I love this mascara. Another Blink Cosmetics favorite of mine, this is the eyeshadow primer. I'm always using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to prime for my eyes, but I decided to try out another primer, and I'm serious, I don't know if you can be able to tell that well. Here, let me zoom in. So, here is without the primer. Look at that. So it's pretty pigmented, right? But then when you take the primer, I hope you can tell because I can tell in person. When you take the primer, so there's the primer. When you take the primer, let it dry, and then start packing on the color. Look at that. There's so much more shine to it. It sticks longer. Can you guys tell? I mean, seriously, it looks so much more just vibrant. Can you guys tell? Anyways, yeah, so that's with the primer. It just, to me, it looks so much more vibrant. Anyways, so yeah, I've been loving this primer. See, it shows up so much better. I've been loving this primer for that reason. It really just amplifies your eyeshadow, makes it last all day, and it actually, even though it's not drying like the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, it doesn't crease in my eyelids. So I really do enjoy that, but I love the consistency of it. It's seriously just amazing. It makes your eyeshadow look beautiful. I love this eyeshadow primer. I'm moving on to another favorite. Get ready. This baby right here. This is the Morphe brushes. This is the Morphe 35O palette. I mean, seriously, look at this. It's stunning. It's all warm shades, which is right down my alley. You know that. I am obsessed with this. I have been using this all month. All month. Literally, I have used this every single day except for if I'm doing a tutorial or something. I love this. And when I swatched this for the first time, I was stunned. I was taken back. So we'll go for the glittery shimmery shades because those are ones that people always have issues with. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that shimmer and shine. I am obsessed. Let me zoom you in. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that is with no primer. Anyway, so yeah, I've been obsessed with this. I am totally willing to do as many tutorials as you guys want with this. I'm obsessed with this palette. I'm so happy that this isn't limited edition because I would just die. I would be like, let me buy 2 more. Anyways, so yes, I have been loving the Morphe 35O palette. Okay, and then one more makeup favorite. Well, actually, technically 2. So, first off, my favorite is this Z palette, and I know there's nothing special about it, but it's a favorite of mine because I have had Makeup Geek eyeshadows for over a year now, and I literally, up until I got this palette, I had them in the little, packaging it comes in, so just like the little square cardboard thing or whatever. And every time I wanted to film a tutorial, I had to take it out, use a shadow, put it back in so they would stay clean and everything. Oh, it was a huge hassle, but I was just being a bum. I didn't want to invest the money, so finally I was like, I have to get a Z palette because I did invest in some more Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I really like the Z palette, and honestly, everything sticks really well. I love this. Anyway, so also another favorite of mine have been Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Specifically, this shade right here, which is a, this shade right here is one of their foiled eyeshadows. It's in the shade Jester. I really wanted a good olive green shade that wasn't chalky. And look at that. Ah, look how shiny that is. I have a tutorial coming very soon with this shadow, so keep a lookout for that. Actually, it might go up before this video. I haven't decided that. I have all these videos filmed. I just haven't decided the order I want them to go up in. It's probably going to go up after this video. So yeah, Makeup Geek Jester has been a favorite of mine. And another favorite has been, I've really been into Desert Sands because I'm really into the mustardy brown shades. This is really similar to Camel by Bobbi Brown and MAC Uninterrupted, just a little bit lighter. So maybe that's why I love this so much. So yeah, this has been another favorite shade of mine. And then one more, I've really been into Cocoa Bear. It's like it's very similar to Swiss Chocolate by MAC. Look at that. Ugh, I've really been falling in love with my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. And honestly, with them in this palette now, it's so much more motivating to use them because it just doesn't take as much work. And also, I'm more motivated to build up my collection now because out in the open now, and I'm actually reminded about them. And when I see an empty palette, I'm just like, it has to be filled up. They're lonely in there. So yeah, I am more motivated to build my collection and use these in tutorials. Alright, so that is it for the makeup favorites. I do have one more favorite, and it is some fashion pieces, or it is a fashion piece. I did talk about this in Jaclyn Hill's favorites video, but it is this hat. Well, I talked about wide brim wool hats in general, but this one specifically has been my favorite. Look how well it goes to this top. I absolutely love this. I have worn this so much, and it goes really well with those round sunglasses I talked about in my previous favorites. Anyways, I got this hat from Target. It was $20, and I have been obsessed with it all month. And I really like this dark, kind of like cool tone chocolate brown leather band around it with the little gold hardware right there. So this is the perfect hat for the fall time. Keeps your head warm, and it's so pretty, so chic, so cute. It can just be used in so many ways. It's like the perfect neutral color, like a brownish tan. I love this hat so much. Okay, so that is it for my September beauty favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorites are down below in the comments. And yeah, maybe I'll go check some of your favorites out because that's the whole point of the favorites videos, right? Yeah. Actually, favorites videos get me in a lot of trouble because then I go shopping. Darn you, favorites. Anyways, yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, give a big old thumbs up and comment down below. Also hit subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm so happy it's the fall time. I hope you are too. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.